David, thanks very much for coming in.
It's a pleasure.
Like the Bible, your story comes in two parts.
It does indeed.
The Latvian exile and the loyal Englishman. Clearly there's a bit of a journey going on here. What's happening in this tale?
There is. The overall title is A Donkeyman's Journey, and the donkeyman in question is my great-grandfather, Karl Johan, who was born in Latvia. I ought to explain that a donkeyman was a term given to the person responsible for everything mechanical aboard the old steam smacks and trawlers.
Based in Grimsby?
Well, in this case, yes. He started off as we know he was a welder on one of the ships which carried timber from Latvia to the Tyneside. And he and my great-grandmother came over. She was a cabin maid aboard one of these freighters, and presumably they fell in love and decided to get married. I've made it a bit more complex than that. I mean, it's based on some fact, but there's a lot of fiction woven around it, and the backdrop is the rise of the Grimsby fishing industry and his part in it.
Now, back in the mid-late 19th century, Latvia would have been part of the Russian Empire.
It was indeed.
The Tsars and the Romanovs. What brought your great-great-grandfather from Latvia to Grimsby?
Good question. There was a rumour in the family that there was a death of a policeman and he might have been involved in Latvia. And so I built that into a story where he's self-exiled in order to avoid the vagaries of Latvian justice at the time.
He was a wrong-un on the lam.
He may have been, but I like to think it was all a put-up job. And anyway, I'm not going to give the plot away, am I?
Well, not all 2 volumes of it. It's wonderful to see something written with such love and such length, but how long did it take you to create this?
The research probably took about 5 years, and I'm not saying it was solid every day, but bits and pieces, and eventually I put pen to paper about 2 to 3 years ago. I tried to include everything that people offered and weave the story around what was known to be either true or half true.
Well, it's a sort of a novelisation of a true man's life.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Where can people get their hands on it?
It's on Amazon, either in hard copy or ebook form. I have copies on sale at the Grimsby Fishing Heritage Centre and also at Andy's Bookshop near St Andrew's Hospice on Peaks Lane.
David, thanks very much for coming in.
It's been a pleasure, Hugh. Thank you very much.